Ever since Regidrago got introduced in Pokémon Sword Shield, it has not been a great Pokémon competitive singles, ending up in the NUBL tier, which is one of the lowest tiers in the game. However, Regidrago is returning soon, somewhere in spring this year, once Pokémon Home compatibility becomes available. And it got some massive buffs this generation, which will actually make it insane. So what are these buffs that will give Regidrago a fighting chance in competitive singles? To be able to explain why these buffs are so important for Regidrago, we have to know why Regidrago was not good back in Gen 8. Regidrago's stat spread is not great. It has a big HP stat 200 base. This is negated by its very low defense at base 50. It doesn't have great offensive stats either, having 100 base in both attacking stats and 80 in speed, which is low for an offensive Pokémon. It does have some things going for it, like its signature ability Dragon's Maul and signature move Dragon Energy. Dragon's Maul boosts Regidrago's dragon attacks by 50%, allowing it to abuse powerful dragon attacks like Draco Meteor, and Dragon Energy is a dragon version of the moves Eruption and Water Spout, basically doing more damage the higher the user's HP is in battle. While this ability and the move have nice synergy, Regidrago gets shut down by any fairy type, since it does not have the coverage to take them down. On the physical side, Regidrago has Body Slam and Fire Fang for coverage, while it literally only has Ancient Power on the special type. This means that no matter how strong Regidrago is with its Dragon Step, any fairy could safely switch in, and in Gen 8, fairy types were among some of the most used Pokémon, making them very common. Aside from fairy types, steel types could also take hits pretty well and retaliate back. Now in Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, things are different. Fairy types are less common in the meta, and Regidrago has been buffed. In Gen 9, Regidrago has access to the moves Earthquake and Earth Power to hit steel types super effectively, and fairies for neutral damage. Aside from that, it can use Terastallization for coverage as well, being able to use Terra Steel to turn its Fairy, Dragon and Ice weakness into a resist, and it hit fairies back with this super effective coverage move in Terra Blast Steel. Now that being said, this isn't the most ideal way to deal with fairies, since Regidrago is kind of forced to use the Terra and cannot really do anything against fairies without it. While this Pokemon will probably not make it into the overused tier, I can see this Pokemon finding a place in the UU or maybe the RU tier at worst. It does have some good sets with Choice Specs or Choice Scarf, and even Dragon Dance sets might be viable. Did you know that Marshadow was the fastest quick band ever performed in competitive Pokémon singles? Click the video on the screen right now if you haven't already and want to learn more about that. Hit a like in the video if you enjoyed or learned something new, and let me know what you think about Regidrago and how it will perform in Gen 9. Thank you for watching and see you next time.